Hello there. I can feel it all the way down in my plums. Really good. Good job.
Bruh, the addshot lives are ghost pepper spicy. Black and white guy knows the score, and he likes winning. Join me on an addshot live stream. Let's do this.
I only got 30 minutes, but I'm gonna eat this lunch and watch my friend addshot. Then back to the grind. Addshot always says work hard, play harder. Real good.
This is nothing. You should see an addshot live stream. After this fun, I'm doing a daycare drop-off, and addshot is going up on the big screen. First thing I do is whip that like button. I love it.
Just a few more hours, then addshot is going on the big screen. I will join him. It will be good. Real good.
Oh yeah, I can taste it now. Thick crust pizza and an addshot live stream. It's like peanut butter and jelly, cake and ice cream, peas and carrots. Hit the like button.
It's like 2 a.m. here. The addshot is live in 30 minutes. My life rhythm is on Pacific Standard Time. It's a great community. I like what I see.
Thanks, ma'am. All right, time to party. My buddy Addshot will be live real soon. I got my supplies and I'm ready to get spicy. Smash the like button, friends. That's how we roll around here.
Who is that?
Hey.
Oh man, nope. Fear not, bro. You need a little addshot in your life. He's been live streaming every day. Conquer your fear, double down on awesome.
Addshot is in the air. The word is getting out. Daily live streams are off the hook. Listen, he is there for us. So let's do this. Join me.
Oh yeah, that addshot guy is sharp. Razor sharp. I'm first in and last out of every live stream. I like what I see.
Don't be a bump. You're training like a bump. Didn't you watch that addshot last night? It was golden. A testament to working hard. Let's do this.
Yeah, coach, I'm on it.
Faster.
So what do you think of addshot?
You know, I am so on board with everything going down in those live streams. addshot is boss level Lego live stream.
I feel the same way. I like what I see.
Do we have everything set for the addshot live stream? Are we prepared for it to get spicy? Did we whip the like button?
Triple check.
Woo! I will join him. It will be good. Real good.
I know it's late, but addshot is live in 30 minutes. I like what I see.
Hold on. I am putting addshot on the big screen. I never miss a show. Hold on, man.
Okay.
Knock it in. Let's go. I like what I see. Ready? I sure am. Patch in. Let's go. We're live. Doing real good. I like what I see. Keep it up. Join me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream build. It is good to see you all, and we're going to continue tonight and build maybe several bags of the Lego Star Wars Imperial Light Cruiser. Lego set 75315, 1,336 pieces. We're going to get going on this. We're only on bag 2 after a momentous day yesterday. Wow. We're going to try and get going smoothly here. We're going to just... I don't know how I felt after yesterday's stream, but not much got done as far as my late night activities, which usually take place over here. The apron is on. That means we're going to cook up some marvelous stuff today. Good to see you guys. Hey, Oran, good to see you. Ahoy, good to see you. San 1, The apron on addshot must be cooking something good. You know it. You know it. Jacob Neely, good to see you. Brick Voyager, hello. Mr. Pick Your Brick, what's up? Kathy in the house. I like what I see. Steve-O is here. Good to see you, Steve-O. Andrew, the dog. I like it, guys. Let's get rolling. Brick Voyager, very good. We happy? We're good? Let's see what we can do today. I'm ready, guys. Brent Empire joins us. All right, time to push buttons and get going. Let's take a look at what we have. We did pretty good. No mistakes. 100% vibes right here. That's what I like. Bag 2. Holy crap. Hide that thing. Whoa! Thought you handled all that. You took care of that, right? Not going to see that mistake again, are we? All right, let's handle business. Shh. No, doesn't happen over here. Doesn't happen. It basically bounces off of me. All of it does. They can't make anything that can take down this Lego fire. Bag 2, day 2. I am ready. Bag 1 was a little bit big. Give me sight. What's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Open Plumbing. What's up?
Hello there.
How are you? I've heard your local Walmart just got restocked with the claw. I'm sure it did. My gosh, it flows like water out of that place. How did that terrible... I can't even think about it right now. It sounds awful. I'm going to put a big beam down here so these pins don't roll off my table. After I collapsed last night and fell to the floor, everything's just off a little bit now. Actually, yesterday was fun. I had a good time. We were flowing. As far as me getting my stuff done later at night, I should have gotten more work done like I normally do. I'm always working in the morning and after these streams diligently and sometimes right till 2 a.m. and then I pass out. No rest for the week. But all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, so we do not want that. All right, we are really going now. Bag 2. Good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm very good, Kathy. It is great to see you. Feeling great today, actually. Sometimes you gotta hit... Oh my gosh, what the frick? Turn that thing off. The dog says I just put 1,500 pounds of bids on eBay on another Falcon, a UCS SD Star Destroyer, and the AT-AT. Oh, I still don't reckon I'm gonna win them. Okay, so, all right, you got some bids in. So you're hoping to get them for a good price. Those are going to be fine collections, I would say. Fine additions to your collection. Wow, those are all like the top 4 you need right now. You know, in order to be Lego awesome, you got to have the top 4 UCS sets. And maybe a retired one somewhere along the way. I built the Hogwarts whilst drinking wine. I effed up the bridge so much. It can happen. I gotta say, 100% vibes though right here. We're not seeing any mistakes today. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. I think we were just having a lot of fun, so that's really the take out of it. And if you know, consuming such things is not your thing, I'll do it for you. But we'll try and do it in moderation. Everything in moderation. That's probably the best way. Open Plumbing says, White Claw proudly sponsors the addshot channel. I wish. Have you guys seen a Claw commercial? Please tell me if you do. Supposedly they're running all sorts of ads on my channel. I don't know. I don't know if that's a normal thing. But I was in there the other day. I'm like, oh really? Alcohol? Okay. I mean, it is a family show, of course.
Sorry about that, addshot. Keep it clean, buddy. It's a family show.
Best part. All right, Brick Voyager, see you real soon. Gonna grab some dinner. I'm feeling some dinner right now. Maybe later though. I can hold out. Alright, we're actually building today. This may be harder than it appears. Yeah. I don't even know how many were consumed. It was too many. Too many. In a short period of time, but wow, good times. Stuff to tell your kids about. Not really. Too funny. I mainly get Game Boy Advance games on eBay. Alright. Nice. I tried to resurrect a Game Boy Advance and never made it. But I'm sure you can get that stuff pretty cheap. Unless somebody has a really clean system out there. Retro gaming is attainable. You can still afford it. I actually think Lego is more expensive. Like buying the Lego Nintendo Entertainment System is probably more expensive than grabbing yourself a Nintendo. I got one of those micro Nintendo, Super Nintendos. Very cool. HDMI. Well, this sure is fun to put in. This is challenging the limits of my fingers here. The dog says I picked up the floating police boat. Set to go in my son's stocking today. Nice. 14 pound down from 35. So that's a no-brainer. Oh, you scored. Yeah, there's a lot of Prime stuff going on right now. But really, it's most of the same sales that we've seen on Prime for 10 days. I put links on Discord, but yeah, it's just, we've been seeing it. Nothing new here. I think like one set went down like $1. I think just Prime Day is the perfect excuse to just clear out inventory. There's no loss being taken here. If anything, they're still making profit on you. Have you built the big Disney castle? That's going to retire this year. It's on the Double Insiders points. I did see that with money off, so I might buy it to display on my Disney CMF minifigs. It does look huge. It's cool. I don't think the Disney castle is going to be in my world. I see it enough every year. I tend to go to Disneyland often. I would rather see a different castle, like a big one. Give me a big old, Helm's Deep or something like that. That would just launch me right into Lord of the Rings. Alright, that looks genius right there. Do we have any other camera angles? I think so. Not sure how the color's looking today. How's the color? It's alright. Alley for Gamer was on a claw mission last night. Yeah, so was Big J. They were putting me under. Big J was saying last stream was quality over quantity, and he definitely started it off big. I think I started putting bricks together 40 minutes after the start of the stream. That's how crazy yesterday got. I'm a cheap date. Shotguns were requested. Kathy says, where is Allie at? Hey, Calvin, is that you? Good to see you, Calvin.
Hello there.
My gosh, I think it was yesterday, Calvin. I saw someone else's red something, and I was like, Calvin, and it wasn't Calvin. Let's just say yesterday started off wild. Shotgunning White Claws is now something I can say I'm pretty good at, although I had a misfire on the second one that was brutal. Like the whole tab spun around, and I was sitting here like, and then finally got it. It was so ridiculous. What a mess in here. But good times. That kind of entertainment you can't get for a cup of coffee. No laws when drinking the claws. That's what I was told last night, and so we went there. 100%. That's right, Chandler. It was just like Da Nang. Good to see you, Chandler.
Hello there.
How are you, my friend? Da Nang was some mean bush. Oh, dang. But yeah, we didn't have claws back then either. No White Claw. And so that's what always makes me wonder, what the hell is in that White Claw? Nobody knows. It's a big giant mystery meat. So, in moderation, please. Order a few extra maybe on the day you decide to do your moderation. Excess in moderation? I don't even think I'm going to touch those things for a while, truthfully. Yeah, bar's closed. Calvin says, smoke so many Charlies on the Mekong. It was wild. Yesterday, 1 bag in 2 hours. We're gonna kill that today. Let's move it around. Was I supposed to attach those? I think I was. I'm gonna do it. So. Okay. Back to this. What are we cooking? Nice, Chandler. Like what I see.
Really good.
Hope everyone's well. I just bought myself another Mandalorian that Chandler won on a giveaway a while back. I like that Tatooine Mandalorian. I only had one, and I decided to make it a giveaway. I was kind of going through some of my stuff. I'm like, that would be a really cool giveaway. I'm actually going to get 2 more of those. Got to do another giveaway with the Tatooine Black Series. I think it could be appreciated over here. How much is a Boilermaker? I saw that. Is that, what do I have to drop in there? Ugh. What do you drop in those? Like Jaeger and beer. Oren says, if Lego puts out another Lord of the Rings line, I'm gonna try and get loads of orcs. Whoa! Orc building, army building. That is cool. It works. I mean, soon we'll have orcs in Star Wars, so they'll be able to cross themes. That'll be great. Mr. Pick Your Brick says, I bought 4 sets off Amazon today and delivered today. Gotta love that. That's fast. Haven't had that happen to me yet on a same day, but I know that they have the ability now. It's wild. They also, Amazon can actually shop. They can send out their drivers to actually go pick things up. Depending where you are, it could already be in effect. And yeah, that same day stuff is cool. I got Walmart delivery same day. That kind of stuff is, it's proper. I like the efficiency of it. I mean, soon it'll just get faster and faster, where if you want something, it could actually be delivered just momentarily. Because there is a self-driving car ready, and someone's just going to walk out of the store and put it in the car and drive it over. Oh gosh. Is that what those are? A Boilermaker? Vodka and curly hair off a cat? Sprinkled? Oh boy, that sounds good. I don't want to skip any steps, but I think I'm rolling hard here. This is good. Everything's looking fine. New Lord of the Rings giant set coming out next year. Is that the rumor of the Helm's Deep set? I was curious if they're teasing something like that. It's not going to be like a modular building, though. That's a lemon drop. Little zest. Little kitty cat zest. This is fantastic right here. Let's screw it up, man. Do Americans know how to strawpedo a drink? Oh, tell me what you're meaning there. I think usually from a bottle. You vent the bottle. It's not something I do. I've never done it before, but I'm sure Big J could tempt me with a very small amount of money to try anything over here. Yesterday I was just like, I need a kiddie pool on the floor because I was just blowing White Claw all over the place trying to stab that thing. Insane. That's the best part. We'll laugh about it later. No regrets. No untils. Just good times and LOLs. Lots of them. It's all for the lulz. The dog says, did you guys see the Heritage auction on the Superman #1, 9.6 million bucks? Absolutely crazy. And people think new Nick Cage was nuts, dropping 3 million on Action Comics. I didn't hear that. That's cool. #1, Action Comics #1, Nick Cage dropped that. I don't doubt any of that, but that's huge. 9.6 million on a Superman #1. Love to see a picture of that. Adam Scott, hello, how are you?
I like those odds.
How are things tonight? Work hard, play hard is what I say. Yesterday I worked pretty hard on this stream and then didn't get much done afterward. I tried to work. I tried doing my normal thing at night. Basically, I got to get a set amount of things done every night. I kind of push myself. And it's okay if for some reason it doesn't happen, I can do it in the morning. It's okay. But usually I was right there. I was right at the end. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bed. I just decided to not do like 15 more minutes. I could have done 15 more minutes of work last night. And I was like, I'm done. I am done. Done. My goose is cooked. Let me make sure I got this right before I jump ahead. Got it. No, it's a weird angle. I've got the wrong angle here. Okay, staring again. Yes, that's the way. Okay, looking up. Work hard, play harder. That's what I say. That was earned. You know what? I didn't have to like go crazy. I didn't have to shotgun the White Claws. I put it. Big J was very generous, and I decided to make it right. You know, give back. I'm giving back to the community. Wake up hard, go to bed hard. Woo! Yes, exactly. All those things. The fact that you worked at all after the claws is impressive. It was not a normal night. I'm telling you, I was just like, oh gosh, back to this old grind. But I like my new job, and I actually can have a movie on while things are going. So there was a lot of just, this is a good movie. Back to this. It ain't easy. Everything takes hard work. Yeah, it's a cleaner way of shotgun with bottles. Yeah, the bendy straw, long piece in the bottom of the hole, gnaw hole in the corner, short piece in the mouth. I've seen it done. I've seen people attempting, what did you call it again? Strawpedo. Okay, it actually has a name. That currently is on the menu when the bar opens, but the price is just too big to list right now. A strawpedo would probably send me into a place with a red cross on it. It sounds dangerous. If it was just like a beer or a White Claw, okay, easy. never know when you need to get it on. True, true. Be ready. Be prepared. Okay. That's a lot of awesome. Now this is all coming back to me. I remember building this. This was so fun. It's very interesting how this is all going to come together here. So, something like. Okay, something like that. Wow, that did go in good. All right, let's jack it in. Yeah. All right, I forgot how large it's going to start growing. Okay, Kenneth, what's up? Evening, brother and role model. Just sitting here watching your amazing and incredible LEGO live stream while being blown away from your amazing LEGO master skills. I like this guy. Yeah? Good. We're good to go. All right. I can go now, Kenneth. I like what I see, buddy. The stream's going to go good. Were you here yesterday, Kenneth? I actually can't remember. Who was here yesterday? We should have been taking bets to see if Ad was going to finish the first bag. It was getting tight. I was on a time constraint yesterday. There was something going on where I couldn't go too long, but I could cross the 2-hour mark. But the bag, I did finish the bag. It was a proper finish. Nice. Brick Voyager returns. Let's do this.
Hello there.
Isn't the cure though for just more White Claw? Isn't that the cure for the common hangover, to which I don't have? What is that? What's a hangover? Nothing affects me. It's just another day. Today I got a lot done. It worked out well. And more work tonight. Live streaming today, tomorrow, and perhaps also Saturday. But that's going to be where our non-stop live streams come to a halt for the Thanksgiving break in recognition of the USA. We're going to say, we'll all recognize the USA. I shall take a little break and we will come back. Live streaming strong with Enterprise D for sure. Hangover, noun, a severe headache or other after effects caused by drinking an excess of alcohol. Oh, excess. So maybe I didn't quite hit that real excess. That was fine. No, I was very dehydrated last night, of course. Stuff's terrible. It's poison. It's a family show, people. Come on. Can't be buying addshot drinks. All right. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I think the bar wasn't even open yesterday. Big J was just like, how much for a drink? And I was like, $10. And then he was just like, 10, 10, 10, 10. 5, 5. Hit that like button, everybody. Thank you, San Juan. Adam Scott says, you got your credit card ready to swipe the LEGO deals that start tomorrow night. Yes. Gonna want to be on when it goes live if you want that Jazz Club deal. It's gonna happen. Adam, I am focused on the Jazz Club and Gringotts. I think I'm gonna go there with Gringotts and I'm gonna turn that thing into a wonky little bank maybe that somehow separates this side of the city from this side of the city. Maybe I'll even incorporate Diagon. Could they even give us Diagon Alley? I doubt it. It's wishful thinking. But I think to be fast, it's hard to say, but you just got to add everything to cart and go. Who cares about those gifts? Just go. It's not going to be good if you delay too long. Every piece critically important. Give Me Sight says Gringotts doesn't retire till July next year. I'm okay with that 20% off though, and I'm going to make a plunge. These are the times where you got to buy these sets, I think. The time is now. I've never seen that set on sale. Remind me if you have seen Gringotts. Happy for you getting some sets you've wanted. That's been a long time coming. Now, Lion's Night Castle is also going to be on sale, and I just don't know if that's happening. The more I look at that set with that 20 or 30% off, whatever they're doing, I think it might be just 20. Don't know if it's enough for me to get it, even at that price. It's a nice castle, but I want more castle for my buck. And especially it's not a licensed theme. Ooh, I think we could have gotten more castle. I'll save my money for Helm's Deep. Oren says everyone that doesn't push the like button is less cool. That's what I like to see right there. Thank you, dude. That's exciting. Try and somehow stay on camera. That's better. Always got to double check the pins. Give Me Sight says I was thinking about getting into modulars, but I think it's money and real estate I can't do. Shelf cities look amazing. I was so close to being on board with never doing a modular again. It was so close, and then I think I basically went over to Tasty's house and saw all his modulars again, and I was just like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I have these? What am I shying away from? He's got like 3 shelf cities in his house. It's like, look at that street. There's Ninjago Street. He's got all 3 of those good ones. So I am behind. I used to have a bunch of modulars. So, and yes, it takes up crazy space, but shelf cities, wow, impressive. Building Lego and watching Lego, my favorite combo. Tell me more, Brick Voyager. I like these words. Let's get chest bumps around here. I like it. Adam says, any chance for an Insider's weekend purchase stream? Late tomorrow night, Ad? That could happen. Because I might need that, like, space away from whatever's happening in the house to get it done. I could go live here, and I'm not really set up to log in on these browsers, so something bad will happen. I'll reveal something, but I could actually just do the purchase right on my phone and then have the set, up next to me, the typical, display that I can put up here. So this is great though. Insider's weekend. So basically I'll get 2 times insider points on everything. Boy, you gotta be fast. I think we're all going to be like fast if you're going to be purchasing that day. So there we go. I have definitely thought about doing those. That market is I've seen it filled. There's a lot of people that make those. And I have to say, I've never been to one. I've never been to somebody's live stream while they were purchasing Lego. Probably would be a learning lesson here. Hey, Allie, how are you? Welcome. How are you? How are things? We're talking about Insider's Weekend. It's going to be good. We're all prepped and ready, so definitely Definitely prepping here, but I don't know how crazy I'll go. And if I know exactly what's for sale, which we've seen the list, fair to say I'll be okay. It's going to be a hit. But then I have to realize, yeah, there's also Enterprise D right around the corner, plus express shipping. So probably be about $450 out the door with taxes, I'm guessing. Yeah, Trey, what's up? Good to see you.
Hello there.
What's up, guys? I'm 3D printing a Lego damaged Vader helmet. My mom is getting me the Rogue Shadow set for Christmas without figs. That's killer. Where are you scoring that? Is that a Bricklink, a eBay purchase? Nice. Good to see you, buddy. That sounds like you are set. Whoa. Just woke up for you. I like that. Button A. All right. I'm in trouble now. Thank you, Allie. Hope you're enjoying your evening. Late evening. Give Me Sight says, I've canceled my gingerbread back order. Okay. I will get double points if I reorder it this weekend. Yeah. If it's canceled, it's canceled. Yeah, you totally will. I don't think there's any problem. You just jump off their computer. That's probably a good call. Why wait? But it could go out. You could miss it. If that's the only set you're going for, you better get it right then. I think a lot of people are going to be shopping. So, okay, that's a great connection. Yes, indeed. This is like, oh, careful there. It doesn't swoosh yet. It sure looks like an arrowhead of some kind. Okay. Step 92, page 65. Normally on Stud City, he always does midnight release deal streams. Never seen it done. How does he, like, is he just there and he's on his computer over here? You don't see, like, his screen, right? It's just sort of an interaction, which seems totally cool, yeah. Everyone's going to be doing Lego at that time. Usually what's happening is I'm like in bed or something, or I'm in some place where it's like, I got to get this done right here, right now. And there have been times in the past where I have been very frustrated with the Lego website. And my order didn't go through, or something was a problem, or shipping address, or whatever it could have been. But I've seen things on release day that have had me or Lady Addshot go, what the heck's going on? Trey says, I honestly don't know where it's coming from. All I know is it has no figs, instructions, or stickers, but it's complete otherwise. Fair, you're going to be good. So I have to make custom Vader, Star Killer, Juno Eclipse. That's going to be sick. All right. No, you're good. You can make those figs easy. Tasty Hill in the house. What's up, Tasty? How's everyone doing? Tasty has arrived. Crack the whip this time. Crack the whip on that like butter. If you want to whip the butter, guys, whip the butter. Let's get a couple of these. All right. Crack the whip on that like button. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. Tasty, hope you're well. What's new? Besides your Viking Village mock. I've had the inside baseball on that. I like what I see. Oh, boy. Tasty, we're going to have to start doing some podcasts or something. Could get wild over here. Canada Post is on strike. Don't get me started on delays. Oh my gosh. How'd that happen? Right at Christmas? They couldn't have waited? Thanks a lot. That's going to make the people real happy. But it's also going to Maybe the government will bend for their needs. They're not giving them what they need. Alley4Gamer says, finished bonsai and case for Ornithopter. Came in yesterday. That case looks sweet. You were quizzing me on Discord. I was like, what is that? It's 4 in the morning. Wasn't it last night? Okay, I didn't sleep last night, honest. I went to bed at, who knows, 11. Got up at like 3 or 4. Couldn't go back to bed until 7 a.m. So I had a weird night. And it was all likely because of what I did to myself. Took me out of my rhythm. But actually, I think that's good sometimes. I need to snap out of things every now and then. Adam Scott says, side note, Land Rover Defender 27% off on Amazon. Currently at $175 from $239. And that's the sand green one, if I'm thinking correctly. I'm going to put this in the right place. Where does it go in? Up here. Let's make sure that's the right side. It is not. It goes over here. Trey says, I remember the light cruiser set. I traded it with my friend for a few smaller sets. This one is nice. I had to re-get this, but I bought it retail. This thing is long retired, but I was able to get it retail on Bricklink. Had to pay for shipping. That ain't gonna kill me. But yeah, I think I paid $159. It was like $170 something out the door. So I was like, fair. I didn't miss out. That actually feels good when you can score a retired set. I also bought from the same guy. That's right. I bought the Andor Escape from Ferrix. Yeah. Or Ambush on Ferrix. That's what it is. Like that little thing. That little transport shuttle is cool. Me and shuttles go a long way. Well, it was yesterday for me, not you. Oh gosh. Now I can't even. It's hard to fathom. The timescales involved are. Yeah, right now. Now I know when you watch, it's like. It's in the 1 a.m., 2 a.m. zone, but it can go later. These streams can go late sometimes, so. It's sunrise time almost. Canada needs to stop messing around and become the 51st state. Come on, Canada. Come home to Daddy Trump. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. That's what made... Now they boo. They don't like United States anymore because of that one. Oh, I put this on wrong. These are actually extended out like this. Let me see. Yeah. 51st state. Oops, I think it could have been worded differently. Like, just imagine Dr. Evil, and it's probably just a bad analogy, but if Trump was just like, come on, come home, come on. Would have been a little bit better. It's all about the approach angle. Oh boy. I can't believe I just heard that come out of your mouth. It's ridiculous. The 51st. Oh boy. That's where my dad is from. He's born there. It's not, I can just tell you, it's not going to be anything received very well. There's a lot of patriotism and pride in the Great North. It's too much maple syrup. There's a lot to go around, but maple syrup is darn near $40 now. That's hard to fathom. Okay, I see 2 missing pieces. I remember this being called out, so I have these 2 studs to put in just underneath there, 1 and 2. All my other extra pieces are way good. So we're good with these. I'm going to put those aside. And I did remember. And also remembered not putting in it, so it's a tight, tight fit. I don't know if the finger can make this play, but I do have a tool. Let's see if this works. Classic ad shot. Do you have that on copy paste? I need to know this. All right, we're inserting. Classic ad shot saves the day. 100% builds. Is this going to pop off for me? Not the way I want it to. Okay, darn. They kind of tell you to do it a certain way for a reason. Yes. It worked well. The wedge and shimmy. Oh, missed it. Oh my. Let me read. Are in a few states of Canada splitting from Canada and forming their own administration? No, I don't think that's happening. I didn't hear anything about that. I would assume you're talking about like provinces seceding. That's not happening. I think it's cool how it is. I don't think there's any issue. I mean, it can be tough getting into Canada. I had some eggs in my my van once, and they were just like, "You got eggs?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got eggs." And they're like, "You go walk them over there." I had to walk like a half mile back. I'm like, "Can I just do a quick Yui? I'll just go right over there and drop them." He's like, "No, you got to walk and pull over your car there." I'm like, "Okay." And so now I'm walking like on the side of traffic, and cars are coming by me. It was so sketchy. I'm just holding these eggs. I had to walk a half mile back, dump it in the garbage can at this gas station. Walk a half mile back. That was awesome. But hey, not messing around. All right, next bag. It's another double deal. All right, see what's going down. No one's taking Canada. I don't think anyone's taking Canada. There would have to be some incredible deal. It just doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like anything that was ever gonna happen. Was it real? I think. I don't know. People are talking about accessing the northern lands. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's a tough one. But Canada is sort of, what do we say, like they're sort of tied to Great Britain in a sense, but of course completely separate. But you know, there's royalty on the currency. There's respect for the British Crown from the history and everything else. So it's a tough sell. It's a tough one. Let's see what I got. I have some kind of goodies. Uh-oh. Oh, you have some news for me. Alberta court hears arguments on whether proposed separation referendum is constitutional. Wow. That's big. So it hasn't happened yet. They're definitely exploring it. I think it's tough. This is going to be a tough one. It's just going to fall right back down to the government. They're going to be like, nope, you're staying with us. I feel strongly outnumbered. Still outnumber it. I think it's, there's a lot of viewers from Canada. And like I said, half of my family lives in Toronto and outside Toronto and Ontario. So I already know the answer to all this. It's just, I don't know if the original statement was a good idea, but I kind of knew what the outcome was going to be. And I think, hopefully at this point, it's sort of not looked at negatively anymore, but I'm sure it really is, definitely. It's probably the wrong words to say, but I don't know. All right, but Greenland, that's another story. Greenland's another story. What about Greenland? Greenland is sort of managed by the Dutch. Is that right? Okay, we're going to get on in here. So if Greenland has a sovereignty that they feel there's a lot of native people to the land, First Nations, whatever you call them, and different names in different places. But yeah, I mean, they're under Dutch control. Do they proudly fly the Dutch flag, or are they flying like a flag of Greenland over there, right? And then if the U.S. wanted to absorb or make it a territory, these are huge things and not necessarily the right conversation for the modern world, it feels like. Because we haven't done stuff like this, it seems, in a long time. I know countries have broken up and split apart in my lifetime, but it just seems like we haven't seen this kind of thing or this kind of talk. So I don't know. Is it to their advantage at all? If it is, and they were like happy for it, then what's the problem? I don't know. Greenland is white, snow-covered. Iceland is green, grass-covered. How that happened? Who named them? Was there... Maybe it was a mistake on the names. Or maybe it used to be green. It actually used to be green. Alright, a little more. Yeah, well, that conversation's been had here before. Getting taller now? Okay. Every country that ever existed was taken from someone else. Canada would just be the next link in the chain. Oh no. Oh, it's so aggressive. Meaning, what do we get? No, you would have, they'd be very angry. You don't want, you want your, gosh, I can't use my words correctly right here without sounding bad, but like, they're not going to be too happy. It's going to be just a straight revolt. There's not a lot of guns up there, but there are some. I don't even think a shot would be fired, but I think there'd be some civil unrest and people would not be very happy. Whew, it could be crazy. It's actually sort of it's almost doomsday-ish. I don't know why. It's too much for the... Because people just want to be left alone. And I think that's, unfortunately, I don't think that's happening anywhere. The government's in everyone's business. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure if that advances. Does it make things better for me? I'd be able to get through the border easier. But I actually could apply possibly for dual citizenship, but I don't think I would. But I was told that once because I had family there, and I was like, I don't go there too often. And, you know, I can just visit. It doesn't have to be... Okay, let's see if I got that right. Looks like one more over. Woo. Okay. Brick Voyager says, we Canadians wear shorts in the winter time. You think we are just going to let you take us? No. That's the whole thing. It's just like insane. They would tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. It would be the it would be a bad thing. It doesn't need to happen. It did create sort of a lot of hostility. Joking around is one thing, but I don't think the intention became sort of joking around about it. I think when he was speaking to some, you know, Trump would be like, "You're the governor of Canada," or talking to Trudeau, but he was serious about the acquisition, which is, so it's like, oh, whoa, I don't know. That's like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to stir that pot. That's not something I would say. I would have thought out the consequences a little bit of that one. Maybe a couple of focus groups. Hey, I'm thinking about pitching this idea. But then it's a whole nother thing where I think some people are thinking like that people in Canada are in distress and that U.S. has to come over there and help that whole side of Canada that's being like neglected, and you know, these people are not able to exercise their rights as human beings, that kind of thing. Yeah, he's just an old hat now. He's moved on. Yeah, no more Justine. No more Mr. Shoe Polish. Oh boy. We're feeling good. Pieces nowhere to be found. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're good. USA should acquire whole Europe, Canada, and Australia. Trump would then be president of the universe. These things are just too vast. The scales involved with trying to put all this together. It's like World War III, just thinking about it. Because everyone just wants to be left alone, pretty much. Everyone is already just dealing with their own government, and their own government, you know, ripping them off. But the only way stuff like this could happen is if someone actually did offer a deal that couldn't be refused. Everyone's like, if someone came in and said, look, you're still Canada. We love you, Canada. That is your flag forever. However, no more taxes, no more $7 a gallon, whatever it may be. It's just like, this is how the world is going to work, and it's going to be a lot simpler for a lot of people. And now you can have free speech and can redress your grievances and yell at the government whenever you want. Is that a good deal? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe some countries, though, would take that free speech and just be like, oh gosh, we'll take that free speech. But we're still Canada, right? That kind of thing. I don't know. It's like, I would imagine that there are countries that probably need some serious relief from who's in charge. Like serious corruption. Real bad. Not like it's any different here. It's probably 10 times worse. What? Lady Gaga and Justin are in a relationship, you hear? I did not hear that. Oh, wait. It's Katy Perry. Wait, yeah. Sorry. I did see that. That's right. He was a useful tool to many. He read exactly what the screen said. He rarely went off out of character. He knew exactly how to just explain himself to everyone. But I don't think people were buying it eventually, and new leadership is needed. Well, we really hope you got everything under there. A double check for all things good. It's a good place to stash something. If you wanted to place a coin in there, something valuable. This is not supported underneath yet. Okay. $1.53 per liter here. So that's like, isn't that like $8 a gallon? No, it's like $8 to $10 a gallon. $7 US per gallon. I think, it's that much in some of the big cities in California. Who knows why? No one knows. Okay. I did start working on this side for some reason. I just jumped ahead. I was so excited to build. I just already did these steps earlier. I call for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum. Where's my new buzzer? I have a new one. I gotta find it now. This is insane. I've got all these new buttons, but I don't know where they are.
I am the Senate.
Yes. Calvin says no laws or presidents, just machine guns and whey protein powder. Bet on that. That's a good bet. I'll take that bet. Okay. Don't want to make any mistakes here. Moving forward. Everything's good. How many liters is a gallon? I'd have to use my trusty conversion tool. It's inaccessible at this moment. I don't want to guess right now. Can I get a liter of soda? Can I get a liter of cola? Yeah, a liter of cola. Thirsty. Serve it up. All right. I got a liter of cola on order. 3.7. 4. More like 4. There's my mind. A little off there. 3.7 exactly. So, just under 7. Our gas is pretty cheap here, so not really. Our gas is about $3 a gallon here. But big city gas is ridiculous. Big city gas. Brick Voyager says got the Fortnite Battle Bus for 20 Canadian. No minifigs. All stickers and pieces though. Proper. The figs are so cool though. But that's a good price for the bus. Having the blue bus is awesome. All my figs are basically buried in the bus, so I don't see them too often. They just kind of live inside there. They're sitting in all the seats. Time to bust those out. 3.785 gallons to be exact. Let's do the conversion. $1.53 times 3.785. Steve-O? Oh, I'm waiting for that answer. I'm going to see if Steve-O's awake. You awake, Steve-O? Got real quiet over there. All right, let's do it. I'm not doing maths. Fair. Fair. It's too much right now. Way too late. We don't do maths on the addshot live stream. So get off your ass and do some maths. Math, 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 math. Lazy mod. It's just the math thing. It's just like, I don't think it's actually, there's never a good time for the maths. Hell no. I ain't touching that calculation. What the hell did you just say to me? What the hell did you just tell me to type into my calculator? That app is not opened in a while. We don't want that thing open. It's going to remind us how much we spend on Lego. $5.79? Not bad. Chandler!
Hello there.
I like when Chandler pops in every now and then because it makes me feel good and warm and cozy. Good to see you, Chandler. Thank you. We are building big. Heck yeah. Those who check in every now and then. That's what I like. I like to see it. What's that one? I don't know if I'll be able to search that, Calvin. Is that an old set? Is that a bricklink search? How fast am I now? I try. Oh, it did come up. Brickvoid just says, doing a sci-fi mock? Who wants a minifig inspired by their profile? I do. Heck yeah. So, gosh, actually, there was a set that was seriously on sale today. It was Blacktron. The Blacktron Renegade, $64. I got the link up. That's like 35% off or something. If that has possibilities of some serious Blacktron, Lego mocking. I was almost tempted to get a second one, but it's really tempting actually. Oh, and the black pieces are valuable. That's right. Most expensive Lego brick. You got me? What do we got? Oh! Got me 5x5. Rachel's voice. I have to imagine her saying it. Hi, Chandler. Hi, Chandler. That's my go-to female voice. Hi, addshot. It's good to see you. It's not very good. I would like to speak to your manager. I was told that this is a family show. It is anything but. That was a good one. Chandler's in. Mr. Pick Your Brick, where is that Blacktron Renegade at? I don't see the link. There should be a link on my Discord server. It's not in this particular. But Steve-O or Sam, anyone could post a link if you're a mod. And that link is on the Discord server. You might be able to just copy that link out of the Lego deals. Helps the channel. It's $64. It's a sweet set. My gosh. I'm tempted. I don't even know how many are left. Hopefully it's still there. Every time I post something on Lego deals, there's like a bigger YouTuber sending someone right there too. So I'm usually behind the game. Looking real good. Allie says I have a black belt in Karen. Hell yeah. I've learned the ways. Learned how to handle these things. Especially in a close combat situation where there's shopping carts involved and other things. Thank you, Steve-O. That's the one. If that's the link that I had on Discord, that is the one to use. We don't want to use any other links. If that's not the right one, that's the one to use. Because basically it supports the channel. Reality, I get 3% of Lego referrals. And really, you could just take a link over there and say, buy something else. And I think I'd get like some kind of cut too because I led you there. That's how it's supposed to work. But I try to look out there. Usually it's someone else who tells me there's a deal. Thank you, Steve-O. Yeah, usually I find out from somebody on the Discord server if something's on sale. But no, there's other places to look. I should be on it. Like every morning when I have coffee, I should be like, all right, where are we at? Deals, deals, deals coming soon. I should be checking like 8 different places. And it's such an easy thing to do. And then become the resource where people can find that. So hopefully I can evolve my channel to do things like that. I think I can do it. I've realized that in order to pump stuff out of here, it's exactly what I have to do. I have to just pump out content and not let it take me 40 hours to edit a video. I just got to leave that behind. That stuff is fun, and I love diving into videos that way. But I need to do like one take stuff and things like that. Little takes, little editing, but pump it out nice and clean. So that's my whole thought process is just getting this ready for that push, and hopefully my first product can look good. I gotta have a good product or I won't be happy with myself. So I don't want to put out bad review videos or something like that. So I gotta get a format down. But I am like definitely deeming this channel like a live stream, a place for live streams. So hopefully I can pump out some video on the side. That is like the goal. I have to. It's just, I think I'm in a Lego shadow realm if I only live stream. So we got to do it all. Oh gosh, some of these edits are just insane. I think it's more like from shooting for a few days and then gathering the video and then editing for a few days and then like all the renderings and whew, it definitely is. And that's why like even on some of my fastest pace I could only crank out like a video a week to my best ability. And it's really because I just have an editing style that really just dives into there and I'm cutting things up and getting all close and doing it just right. Now, or at least I think I am. And really, probably the stuff I'm doing is not, you know, making huge gains for me. It's just taking a lot of time. So I have to be, and reality is also that there's a lot of faceless YouTube channels out there. People just pumping out content. Just they're like machines behind the video. And it's just like, that's really not me. I'm more of, I don't know what I would call myself, more of an artist or a graphic designer and have that background. So I really just have this perfection to things, OCD about stuff, whatever. I think we all have a little of that. Just trying to put out my best product. So if I don't feel I'm going to put out something good, it's probably not going to drop. And I do a lot of vlog style videos. Those are fun. But I'd like to clean things up now that I have the studio. So we'll have to polish things up a little, you know. Get the makeup on. Powder the face a little bit. Let's see. Addshot, do you want your minifig to have white or brown beard and mustache? Oh, what does it look like? Does it look white? I don't know what to say about that. I think like I would just say like something like that. That's the face, but that's a yellow head. So you can surprise me on that one. I can embrace the white. I've been known as addshot the White. White beard, Allie says. Some have called me addshot the White. They've also called me Treebeard at times. I get it all. Adam Scott says Bumblebee is $63 on Best Buy currently. That's a steal. It was 70 somewhere. Yeah, that's better. Bumblebee is the alt build is a must build. My gosh, it's so good. It's so pure. No G1 though. Not happening. Blacktron, still available, yes, is the 36, that's right. Well, the link is definitely there. It is, it's a good one. Just picked up 3 more Blacktrons. Thank you for the link. Dude, Mr. Prick Your Brick, that's awesome. I want 3 Blacktrons. I want all those bricks and yellow pieces. There's a Blacktron without its head. I've decapitated the snake right now, but you could do so much with all that brick and plate and the yellow and the theme. You can just do so much, I feel. Maybe just more vehicles. I don't have much space sets, but when I was a kid, space was pretty big. And I know I've talked about having like a small little Lego city when I was a kid, but I did have the monorail, the space monorail. Probably the coolest set in the world. And to get it now, it's expensive, but okay, I was supposed to connect. Let's bring this over. That's what I'm doing. All right, everything should adhere perfectly. Perfect. Excellent. Felt right. San Juan says, Addshot, you got to take your Optimus and Bumblebee out of storage now that you built Soundwave. I know. I am not doing what I should. Oh boy. It is so true. I was hoping that I would do like a members stream for that, like a hangout session, and I've been trying to envision that in my head, and it hasn't quite come to fruition. Sorry, guys. I'll try and catch up. Oh, is that what you said, Allie? Whitetron. Who's... I just heard a train. Did you hear the train? It says, Addshot, wake up. Who's the other... Who does the Blacktron fight against? It ain't the Whitetron, though. 27 bucks off the B. You could buy Bonsai Addshot and build Treebeard. I bought Bonsai today, Allie. I did. I am not joking. It was on Amazon and it's a good price, so I scored it. I think it was like 40 or something. I used to have that set and had to have it again. I never built it. Just one of those that feels good to pick up. Actually, those will be sort of a chill member stream builds. I like the idea of the bonsai trees and other stuff like that. And then they sit right around my desk. It'll feel cool. So that's funny you mentioned that, because I have had my eyes on the actual bonsai. So now I bought the bonsai tree and I bought the 3 bonsais. So now I have 4 bonsai trees, and I'm also eyeballing the Wave set is also on Amazon. And that's $84 right now. Wall art. Never bought Lego wall art before. Not sure. Not sure at all. I think I'll go there. Nice, Kathy. Teeth are clean. Like to see it.
Hello there.
Welcome back. Addshot, turn around. I need to see your luscious locks. Hold on. Let's do this. It's long. Yeah, dude. It's freaking streaming, man. Let's freaking do this, guys. Down the hatch, brah. Let's do this. Just call me Whitebeard. Let's go. It's long right now. It's definitely hitting the shoulders. But it is the source of my power, so I haven't decided to cut it yet. Something has come over me. I knew a great man once that had hair that was long, and I said, I could do that maybe. And I'll see what kind of power I can pull out of it. Because no doubt what I've been doing lately requires great power, and if I chop this dew, I can fall off my pace. You can't have it. I'll stick with a hat for now. Enterprise D in 8 days? 7, 8 days? I know. It's coming. I'm going to have to order it somewhere else and have it shipped here. It's going to be kind of crazy. Black Friday. Not going to be home for that actual day, which is crazy. So while I'm watching a movie with family for whatever is happening, it's so funny. I'll be like, hold on guys, it's 9 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. We're going to attach this. It's kind of huge here, so I believe I have everything in place. All systems check out, and we're going to go all the way in. So double check it's all the way in. Yes. Power. Yeah, this one can swoosh. It will be strong. Okay. Wow. What do we got, Ren? Ooh. That's a clean one. Let's go ahead and pop that on screen. On screen? Okay, we're getting that handled any moment. our ad shot. You gotta zoom. He only made me a frickin' ensign or whatever. That's only a 4 blue ranking. I was hoping for a little bit more seniority, Ren, but that is good, dude. Thanks for that. Missed a couple of chats up above. Sorry, guys. The live streams are great enough to keep people watching. That's cool, Ren. Thanks for saying so. I think they are fun. They're definitely fun. That's what we like doing over here. Hanging out, having fun. Mr. Pick Your Brick says, I'm a retro space collector, so I have hundreds of retro space sets, and I could never part them out. Eventually, want to build a huge retro spaceport mixed with Star Wars and city space. That's so cool. So doable. Yeah, you got all you need then. If you're going to mix in Star Wars, you got ships for days. You can almost, just use a couple different types of ships. What kind am I thinking about? Like, who knows? I wouldn't say like TIE fighters. Maybe that's a little bit, but maybe some frigate style ships like this. Maybe something like this could work. But TIE fighters are a little exotic. Very awesome, of course, but the sight, the moment somebody sees it, they're going to be like, oh, Star Wars. But if you're trying to go for that mixed spaceport look, I don't know, this is good. Like the idea. Let me read down the chat here. I like the tree beard more than the bonsai. So I shouldn't build my bonsai. The tree beard probably goes better with your themes over there. Got that Lord of the Rings stuff. I have ready for shipping City Sigfig, Star Wars Sigfig, and HP Sigfig. Now waiting for Enterprise to finish Star Trek Sigfig. Just need the torso. Oh my gosh. That is too good. Too good. You also have, also white uniform from me, addshot. I know that. I can't show that one. If that gets emailed to me, I'll bring it up on screen. That's actually an endless fun if anyone wants to grab it. Allie's picture of me in a white uniform. That's the other one. That shows my long locks. Oh boy. Hey, that Lego, who is it? Car Guy. Good to see you. I'm just trying to read the names now. It's different with the handles. Good to see you.
Hello there.
That Lego Car Guy, welcome in. Hope you're well. We're just attempting to build a set today. We're just casually building, enjoying conversation. Smash the like button, everybody, if you like what you see. How about a tribute, too? We like to see some of those. Whoa, double whip. I like it.
I would do anything for addshot, as he would do anything for thee. We do this together! Good job!
Fortunately, we are all subscribed to addshot. We never miss a single live stream. Not only is addshot for the children, but the women too.
For the children. Let's go. I'm ready. That's the best one right there. Okay. Back at it. Working in this region. Yes. Try and keep it on screen somewhere there. All right. The whip skip. That was a double skipper on the whip. A double crack. That's like a... That's bold. That's right. Chandler says, hit that thing. Thank you, Chandler. Should we get another double? Jeez. Kathy back. Like what I see.
Hello there.
Real good. Here we go. Step 145. Lots of Technic pins and other steps around here. I think I got that. Couple of pins over here. I forgot just how strong this thing is and how you can pick it up right from the top here. It's so nice. Good to see you, Lego Car Guy. Hope you're well. Brick Voyager says, White Claw for the children. Come on, addshot, be the beast. Oh, gosh. For the children. It's all for the children around here. We've done other things for the children we won't talk about. We don't do some things anymore. I used to dance for the children. the heck? Oh, we got to cut to a promo.
It was Addshot. He was the man that started this clan. We are the founding unit. We will share, we will like, we will join him.
Aye.
Aye. How long does it take for email to tour the internet? Oh, it should be immediately. I have my eyes over there. It should just pop. The internet's been pretty fast lately around the world. Ever since that solar flare. I think I posted a picture. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, we had some crazy northern lights recently. It was cool. Won't someone please think of the children? Helen Lovejoy. Oh, gosh. What country was she in when she said that? Is that for the, was she doing like Food for Africa or something? Is that like the Sally Struthers thing? They'd all go out there, they'd find just the kids in the poorest conditions, bust out the cameras. I mean, you'd think the camera guy could give the kid a sandwich or something. It's just ridiculous. I couldn't imagine them showing up and just getting the saddest ones. Oh, real heartbreakers. Alright, let's get in here. Proper. The ship looks fine. Won't someone please think of the children? Addshot 2025. That's right. I rebranded it. That's now coined for me. Kathy's pearly whites are shining bright. Heck yeah. That's what I like to see. You gotta come in here clean. Wayne's Butler. Just happened to be flying over your stream and thought I would parachute in and say hello real quick. What's up, dude? Good to see you, Wayne's Butler.
Hello there.
Hope you're doing good. Oh, we had a great old conversation earlier. I'm not going to bring it up again. Somehow the talk of Canada and the U.S. came up. I just love Canada. I want Canada to stay Canada. Because I like to visit. All right, we'll leave it there. No. The claw? Claw sounds a little bit scary. We could try and pull something like that. I don't know if I'd be worth anything after that. Let's make sure I get this on the right side. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the amount of likes to the amount of views, and I figure it's definitely like there's a discrepancy. There's a lot of people that view, but not a lot of people that actually push the like button. And then there's a lot of people that actually watch in the background without even logging into YouTube, because no one wants YouTube to know what they're watching, and that makes total sense. For the longest time, I never had a YouTube account at all. But they actually just know more about you than you think. They know the chip that's in your computer, so that its unique ID is known to them, and whatever you watch on that device is known, whether you log in or not. So log in and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the bell on for instant notifications. I can be that channel for you. I'm going to go live a lot, but we are going to take a break in about 2 more days. So we have tomorrow and possibly Saturday of live streaming. And then we are going to go on a Christmas, it's going to be a Thanksgiving break. We're going to celebrate the USA. I guess. That's what I'll call it. American Thanksgiving. Oh, that's not the right play. Let's hide the mold mark. I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Red Empire says, I went to Canada 7 years ago. It's a long time ago. What'd you do up there? Niagara Falls? Niagara Falls was not as I remembered when I went there this last time. A little different, but very awesome, beautiful. Okay, looks like, wow, you gotta get all up in here. We will try. Okay, that broke off. Let's try and... Oh, yes. Powerful. Alfred Pennyworth. Is that his last name? People used to call me Alfred on my other channel, which is Batman related. Heck yeah. Steve says, are you going away for a week? Yes. I'm just going to be gone for about 7 days, so nothing crazy. I have to go away to visit family. It's a huge time of year where people travel. I like the idea of seeing family, but the traveling is going to be a little tough. It's always tough traveling with kiddos. But we'll get it done. Oh, la la, did I hear the claw? Did you hear something crack in the background? I mean, are you buying? What do we do here? I think the price is probably steep. It's probably at the $10 USD. That's like $50 Canadian. I'm just kidding. It's only like maybe 12 or 15 Canadian. I don't know the exchange rate right now. Oh, did that before too. Let's try and get in here. Let's see if I can look and see what I'm doing. Because I'm using the camera to see. Oh, that thing broke again. Okay. Probably could have made that stronger. Okay, we're in. Real good. Let me get a little focus. Oh, it's so good. Man, I could stare at that for hours. You can see family with FaceTime or Zoom. Trust me, we've been doing it for a couple of years up here. So times may change. We may decide to spend these holidays here. I don't know. I think at some point it may happen. Come on now. There we go. Wayne says, I live on the shore of Lake Ontario. Oh, I bet that's chilly in the winter. Icy. But I bet that's nice. Do you actually see water, which is amazing? I can actually see some water from this place. Sometimes it feels like I'm on a giant ocean or something. It's just so nice to see water. Oh, there it is. Don't ask why it was not revealed to me. I see it now. Gosh. This is only going to stay up for 5 seconds, guys, so I'm going to do a countdown. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the build. I gotta change it off my screen now. That one scares me. I'm like, who is that guy? Looks an awful lot like me. Too good. It's good. It's funny. I have thought about scanning my face into the AI world. I mean, I'm pretty much out there anyway. Kind of AI has already gobbled up all this content. It doesn't matter. So I should just like put my face scans in, and then I can kind of put myself in any situation. I can be the officer on a space frigate, walking around, giving orders, you know, women and children first, you know. Ren says, didn't go to Niagara Falls? Quebec City and Montreal. I've been to Montreal, not Quebec City, and only passed through Montreal. Quebec City sounds nice. All I see is the Darlington nuclear plant. Just reminds you of freedom or fallout. Freedom or fallout? What is the feeling you get? Freedom. All right, all I had was one stud left over. Gonna put that aside, and yes, we will start another bag. So you kind of have to double check, because it's not just one bag 4 you get. Well, the bag 4, yes, but like bag 6, I think has like 3 of them. Bag 1 had 2. If you get on the roof, you can see the water. That's fair. I don't think you're getting on the roof too much, though. I don't have any traveling plans for Thanksgiving. The rest of my family doesn't really do much anymore. Maybe planning a day trip, that's it. That's fair, though. Sometimes traveling and doing all this is it's hard, man. Traveling, it takes a lot out of you. Trust me, I think I'd rather be live streaming and just getting going with the new business that we're starting over here. So, yeah, it kind of puts a pause on everything I've been pushing on for everyday live streaming. So, if I'm good, if I'm real good, I will at minimum have shorts dropping every day. At minimum, I have to. If I don't even pull that off, then shame on me. But I gotta keep tickling the algorithm. Has to happen. Wayne's Butler says, all it would be is a flash of light and a bit of heat. It's all over. You'll just be sitting in that lazy boy and just, from dust you came and from dust you shall return. Just envisioning like Terminator 2 and all the extreme nuclear wind. Oh my gosh. Scary. Okay, that goes here. This is I want to double check this. Yeah, double plate action here. Go. Okay, that 2x4 should have been laid earlier when I put those on. Just my call. I'll tell Lego about that one. We'll fix it for the next Imperial light cruiser that they're going to drop. The water outside your home, is it a lake or is it considered a river? It is a lake. It turns into a river, but definitely it is a large lake. Lake Pend Oreille. Largest lake in Idaho. Okay, that's the spot. I like it. Real good. Oh, coffee. Don't forget, you guys can support the channel in any way. Put your extra pieces in a mug or your coffee. Let's do this. Get yourself an apron so when you're cooking that Christmas goose. Ah, there it is, Lake Pend Oreille. What a weird name for a lake. It's definitely French, I guess. I don't know the history too much around here. I only know like a recent history. I did not grow up in this state, so I have not learned yet. It tends, your school teaches you these things, and actually I'm learning through my own daughter, and she comes back and tells me these things. I'm like, really? I did not know that. So that's actually kind of cool. So a lot to learn. It looks like a lovely place to live. Nature and water all over. Oh gosh, yeah. It's gorgeous. And yeah, the people are awesome. Definitely found a very awesome place. And you know what's crazy? I just found this out today. Kids can drive here when they are 15 years old. You actually can have a driver's license at 15, whereas the state I came from, it was 16. You had to get a learner's permit, but even at 16, you had to drive with like an adult, or you couldn't drive after 10 p.m. Here, you get a driver's license at 15. Learner's permit at 14. I'm just like, it is so free. It's so freeing. Just thinking about it makes me feel good. Coming from a place with a heavy-handed control on everything and super high fees everywhere. Like, you want to register your vehicle? Pfft, I can register my vehicle for 4 years for the price of registering it 1 over there. That's how insane it is, and the roads are way better here. The Ren Empire says it must have the Ren Empire mug. Would be very cool for my collection. Absolutely. So there's different ones. You slap your own design on there. That's the coolest part. Everything on the merch shop could just be a custom print that you want to make for yourself. My options there are just a suggestion. You go into the custom area and you just get a print on one side. It costs that. If you're printing on the sleeves and the shoulders and the back, your shirt can be expensive, but for the most part, yeah, just a single print on the front helps the channel. I want to be able to feed and clothe all of you, if I can. Can I feed and clothe you all? That would be cool, though, to actually sell something tasty. Ooh, tasty. Consumables. We're not in that field yet. Maybe someday. I'll be jumping on these live streams and I'll just be like, come on, get some super methylene blue over here. Some nascent iodine. It's too funny. I'm not going to sell supplements. All right, let's go. Too fun. Is this the right way? It is. Mold mark heaven. It is. I'll flip them. No mold marks. Ever. Okay. Plug it in. Visually blocking the interior of the ship. Oh, that's where a TIE fighter is going to go. Steve-O says, are your roads still straight? Not bending, turning roads? I mean, all roads are bendy and turny when you live out in sort of a more rural setting. The roads bend and weave with the mountains. We're not bulldozing stuff around here. So there are flat areas in the valley. That's where all the bigger stores are. But yeah, as you get out in the country, it starts winding. But yeah, there's not much of a grid here. There is a grid that I call it in the downtown area where people live, where everyone is just on a grid, street, stop signs everywhere. Cute towns. Oh, this is cool. Okay. These are the TIE fighters. I'm going to build two TIE fighters. Definitely good for the music. Let's see if I can do this. These are so cool, these printed pieces. They gave me 3 of them. They're all sort of a bad print. I'm gonna take that one away. All right, that's how long it took to get the pieces. All right, let's see. What are the beaver paratroopers? Wayne Spotler says, Idaho has a lot of cool history. In 1948, they parachuted beavers into areas to repopulate the species from trappers killing them off. That's wild, dude. I didn't hear that. That's awesome. I mean, I could see that maybe becoming an issue. Like trappers, there's no laws against, I think any type of varmint like that is yours to put on your head out here. Not sure there's any type of license required for hunting varmint. However, other game, turkey, stuff like that, you obviously have to be, they want to keep track of the animal herds, species, flocks, whatever they can. They want to keep the numbers in line, so they manage it. That's fair. I don't know about running out of beaver. That's wild, or whatever we said. Beaver. I've never even seen a beaver out here. It's wild. Renapar says, I have an extra pieces bin, so the mug would only save me from having to open and close it after each bag. And instead I could just pour everything in after. Exactly, just a little swipe like this. Hear the clinking sound, a little tinkly of the ceramic. Now the ceramic though isn't the best thing. You never want to, you know, ceramic versus plastic, ceramic wins, but it is sort of a coated ceramic, and if it's just going in there briefly for a pour out, I think you're okay. But yeah, I'm very conscious about all of that when it comes to what to use with Lego. You got to be real careful with these sharp blades, stuff like that. You'll end up mucking up your Lego piece. Okay, I think I got this good. Or did I put this in the wrong place? Okay. These are tricky little guys. Okay, let me read. Chandler says, bro, if you did that, you would probably end up in jail. Parachuting beavers? How do I make third when I've been AFK? I don't know. It's hard work and determination is what it is. Oh, I just broke the wings off. Okay, we good here? Alright, TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter. I like it. Let's get in on the TIE Fighter. There it is. Hello! Hello, little TIE Fighter. You're just going to fly out later at my whim. I will command you to do so. Okay, continuing on. Okay. Warren says, as usual, I'm playing Fallout 2 during the stream. Fun. I started playing the original Fallout and I just didn't get too far. And am I missing something? I really liked the series that was on whatever streaming service I was on. I'm like all on board with Fallout, but waiting for that second season. Okay, that was the cover I needed. That was dirt. Because I am lame? No. Clearly not. Ali for Gamer says, who owns this ship? Darth Vader, Moff Gideon, Grand Admiral Thrawn, somebody else? This would be Moff Gideon's light cruiser. This would in the movie, but these things are actually humongous. So this play scale version doesn't, it's almost as big as a Star Destroyer. I mean, I don't know. Just watching that one episode of The Mandalorian when it's painted on the underside, it gets me every time. Might be one of my favorite scenes of the new Star Wars franchise. Whose turn? Ren Empire says, bug scale TIE fighters and keep them away from young children. That's right. They're not going to touch those things. They know what happens when they come into Daddy's room over here. Start touching Lego. No, I'm just kidding. Just play it. I am fearless and merciful at the same time. Come on, I'm trying to get my picture up. The general don't play. General addshot. I'm going to put them both up. Oh, it's so good. Okay, where's the other one? There it is. Ah. so hard to look at. I don't know who that is. That's like me looking at myself with the flipped phone thing where it's trying to become a mirror on me. Don't like that stuff. Wayne says 8 more sleeps till Enterprise release. Yep, it's not going to be long. I'll be building it in about 12 days. That's my estimation. It'll probably be a Tuesday with addshot, and that's what I'm hoping for. So we'll get fast shipping, and when I get home, it'll arrive probably a day later. I don't know. Who knows what'll happen. Okay. Heavy addshot. No. Oh. Feel the wrath. Don't do it. It's too intoxicating. The power is, it's so intoxicating. It almost makes you lick your lips. You just wanna, you're like, who can I hammer next? There used to be a hidden mod in here called the Hammer. He used to watch silently and then just come in and lay it down. Say like 2 words and leave. The Hammer doesn't lurk. But for the longest time, people thought he did, so everyone was on their best behavior. Oran says, lately I'm getting my sets at Barnes & Noble for the minifigs and sets I want in a store. That's fair, if they got the right price. They do have a nice display always at Barnes & Noble. Real clean Lego viewing experience usually. Uncluttered shelves. Properly displayed. One time I signed up for a Barnes & Noble account. They're like, you can save 20%. I'm like, on Lego? You sure about that? And I asked them again, you sure? No, I'm not going to sign up unless I can get my 20% off. They're like, yeah, your first purchase. I'm like, awesome. All right, go grab like 5. Grabbed a bunch of sets and bought it. And they're like, yeah, actually it doesn't cover Lego. I'm like, you said it did. Got my discount. They had to eat that one. I tried to warn them. I said, you sure? Come on, guys. I know that sales don't apply to Lego. This ain't Target. Wayne's Butler says, I have a feeling they will sell a lot. Caters to more fans that are not into Lego. Yeah, that's huge. Plus the kids. You got the kids, the parent goes in the bookstore. Go check out the Lego kid. But don't pick anything more than 175 pieces or there's going to be trouble. Dr. Hammer. Don't mess. The Hammer don't play. I haven't silenced anyone since I accidentally silenced Big J. What did you... Did he... It was an accidental timeout, or... I remember something about this. And poor Big J felt the wrath. Like, oh, whoops. It was probably just like a timeout. But there's also, like, just below that, you can just be like, that's the permanent ban. It's, like, right under it. And I've actually rescued a few people out of the naughty list. It's a place you don't want to be. You can't even see the addshot channel anymore. It looks like I basically shut my channel down if you get put on the naughty list. And then you just got to move on. There's a couple of people that had to live on there. Like forever. Let's see. Alice says, I got some Lego magazines and they came with some figures. Do you guys know those? I only know the books. Unless you're talking about some older magazine stuff. I know, like, you know, the Star Wars encyclopedias and stuff, and I do know that they drop these little magazines that have figs in there. Probably exclusive, too. I don't know how those value out in the end. Unless they're rare, will they really fetch a whole lot. Star Wars rare, a lot. Okay. The greebling begins. Let's see if I can, somewhere around there. I'm going to move my figs. Actually, they can probably start hanging out in here. You know, I could probably put them off. Looks good to me. Little party. Hey, Brick Voyager. My Lego Obi-Wan is blank face staring at me. What's he look like? Which face did you give him? Sometimes it's a tough bet choosing which side of the head. But usually it's a hard yes or no. Usually it's not too difficult to make an executive decision on what side face to use. No fear in my Lego. I like to plead the fifth. Someone says in Europe they have Lego magazines with paper polybags attached to them. Is that the case? So you get a little extra figgy. I love that stuff. But if it's just going to be like some construction worker or something, just no real value. And then also if they print, you know, 1 million magazines, you're going to have 1 million of those figures floating around the internet and they'll be worth $5. It's got to be rare. But Lego knows how to create rare. They could create some serious rare. Scarcity. Artificially created. Okay. Love how this all works out. What'd I do? I bought a bunch of European Star Wars paper polybags from Stud City. Ooh. Where'd you get those things? I think that's the ultimate gig. You know you've made it when people are like, yeah, we want you to sell these for us. We got a whole bunch of stuff for you to sell. And you can actually keep what you sell. But we're going to give you the stuff to sell. And then, like, it's really good for the influencer. It's really good for the company because it's like free advertising. Like they're just buying a bunch of sets for giveaways or selling or whatever. It's amazing what it does for bringing new people onto a platform like Whatnot or wherever that platform is. But then you become a Lego person that is also like a sales person, which that's huge in the Lego community. So many people sell Lego and collect. Some are just sellers. Okay. I got it. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, these are the magazines you got. Oh. Let's see if I can pull that one. Nice. So that is pretty sweet. And it does come with a Praetorian Guard. I just bought that set. I bought at least 1 or 2 of them. Oh no, 1. It was the Paz Vizsla set. I had to make sure I got that. It's going to retire at some point. Yeah, these are cool. Usually I'll leave the reading to the little ad shots on those things. The other one, might be able to get it. Nice. I'm fast now. So those are the bags that come with it. Those are pretty sweet. And if you keep them sealed like that, that is really nice. Wow, look at that thing. The hard case, Darth Maul, the metal case. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Those are all very, very collectible. Yeah, I'd say all that. Didn't I just say Star Wars? If it's Star Wars, you're good. I shouldn't have even questioned it. Like, you probably wouldn't have bought that magazine if it had like a free construction worker. That wasn't selling it. But that is sweet. Let's see. Nope, down one. And a hole. Yeah, we're good here. Don't want to press too hard. Okay. They are pretty nice, for sure. They have those for every theme, by the way. I don't even know where I see these magazines like that. That looks like some Barnes & Noble stuff right there. Is that something you would find more in a bookstore or magazine shelf? I usually don't scour the magazines like I used to. Ren Empire ordered one off Amazon that had a Mando. That's the one we just saw then, I guess. Right there. That's the one. What the heck was that? That is pretty sweet. I miss the old poly bags. I agree. Oh. I was like, this is the cleanest poly bag I've ever received. It's like it was crinkled only a few times. This is like right off the mint. You know, when you get like a bill that is like, it's like the crispest bill. This is the best poly bag I've ever gotten. It's so teeny and cute. But yeah, Blue Moke Luke got this the other day and spent a fortune. I spent a fortune for that thing, but I'm just like, and I have it now, it's mine. I rule. That's exactly what I said to myself. They would get more money because I'd use them to army build. Oh, you're talking about the clones. Various clone trooper ones? That would be amazing. Can't buy a bunch of magazines though. It's too expensive to buy them that way, I imagine. Adam Scott says Seminar had to buy bulk 212th Trooper poly bags. He bought 10,000 poly bags for like $4 to $5 per bag and sold them for $7 to $9. Great way to make money if you can front the cash. That's huge. So it's not a huge turnover. But he's not going to have a problem selling them. And I'm sure he could sell them for more. If you should see what they're bidding up. People just want to go to the streams and watch the entertainer. And if you buy a fig for $10 that's worth $7, who cares? You had fun. And that's how Whatnot is just killing it. I've watched some of these big names out there on Whatnot and other streams, and I'm like, look at the price they're paying for these figs. I'm like, I can go in Bricklink right now and buy a fig for $5. They're buying it for 10. It wasn't making sense to me, but it does make sense when you're there for the entertainment. And you're hanging out, and you're just like, you want to be part of that? Maybe you get a giveaway option. So it's all fun and games. That's why I like live. Live sales is fun. I tried it once. I did one Whatnot thing way back. It was like 3 years ago. It was fun. I was able to like actually play cool music, and I wasn't penalized. It was hilarious. But yeah, I had a few things to sell, but I ended up like selling stuff for way less than I could have got on eBay. So it's a tricky scenario. I haven't sensed the money-making ability on Whatnot unless you are a collector that just does not care about collecting Lego, just wants to collect it to sell. Yeah, that conduit. It's hard for me to sell my stuff. So If I want to sell like some of my extra GWPs, I want to get like 40 bucks for them. I don't want to get like 15 or 17. So it's a tough one. Let's see. Why not have them in us? No, it was a different Mandalorian warrior than that one? Okay. And then it's all about if you're going to try and like army build with those. What are you spending for each fig? Could be worth it. $4 to $5. I think you'd get a better 10,000 poly bags for $4 to $5. No one's cutting any deals there. But I don't know. I heard things that you could buy pallets from Costco if you're a Costco member. That's wild to think about. That kind of stuff brews in my brain to where I feel like I could make that kind of purchase. That's our piece right there. I'm on step 169. We build. People pay a lot over Bricklink prices for figs on Whatnot and eBay Live. It's insane. It's fun though. That's the whole thing. It's the hangout experience. If only, like, why doesn't YouTube have this? Why is YouTube not live selling? Because I don't know why. I feel like YouTube could just integrate it right into their live streams, like a whole pay portal and all that thing. And could be big. They're missing out. Oh, hey, Watsons, how are you? Yeah, the light cruiser, exactly. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Yeah, we're totally crushing it. Doing some light cruiser building. Love this thing. Good eye. I guess I didn't show you the full Monty here. It's looking good though. That's the brilliant handle. Loving it. Welcome in though. Family for what did I say? What did I say? I probably said something. I would buy so much stuff from you on Whatnot. Oh my gosh. I need to get some merch. Okay. Can you start buying some merch? All right, we're going to get some merch. And I mean Lego merch. I would love to be able to actually have shelves of Lego. I do have shelves of Lego. It's my Lego though. I don't want to sell any of my sets. Actually, there's one set I want to sell. It's the Lego, is it Lego Icons? It's the Corvette, the red and white Creator Expert Icons Corvette. I don't know why I bought it back in the day. I bought it, I thought I had to like keep up with everything again. I was like, you know what, I really don't even want it. It's the only set. I've become a little bit more picky about what I buy, but I'm starting to loosen up a little bit. I just got to loosen up. Okay. Let me come back to some comments. Let's see. Sent one photo for Ren Empire. Let's see if I can get that. Sometimes it's hard to grab them. Got it. That is... Oh, yes. These are sweet. But these are not exclusive to any of the sets at all. These are the figs that are in the sets. What were we talking about, Brick Voyager? I jumped off topic again. Sometimes you just have to refresh me again. So it's like... Wayne's Butler says, it always blows my mind what some minifigs are worth compared to what Lego spends to make them. Yeah. It's wild. They're building on a massive scale, which is fine. Oh, knocked out that tiny stud again. Okay. I did attach something while I was away, and then I knocked out a tiny stud. This whole thing down here again. So if I jam my pinky in there, this is so fun. This is a seriously hard lay, especially with Moff Gideon right there. Oh, it's not happening. So how hard is it to pull? Not too hard. It's a silly stud lay. Adds a little element inside the cockpit here. That's about it. Okay. Got a tiny little stud. Can't even see it. Okay. Where are we? Let me check into the chat. Sorry. For the car, you said you were selling it. Oh, I don't know how much I am selling it for. What's it worth? That's the whole thing. It's like, I know it's retired now, or I'm pretty sure it is, the Corvette. Not sure the actual... why, are you interested? That's funny. Corvette. I know it's retired. I just wanted to look up the actual car. Here it is right here. Retired product. I'm getting it up on screen. On screen. There it is. Yeah, I wanted it right away at first, and I do like these Icon cars. They're so smooth when you get all these curved bricks on there. It just wasn't... It wasn't screaming to me. I'm not like a Corvette guy, an old Corvette guy, but maybe more of a Mustang. So after I bought it, I was like, you know what? It's not screaming out to me. We'll have to negotiate. Ali says I collect all the Mandalorian sets and minifigures, as you can tell. That's a good call. I saw that you had 2 of those. What are they? Dark, not the dark. I forget the name of this. Got the 2 stormtroopers, but they're like commanders. One has the black helmet. One looks kind of just like a regular stormtrooper. And then the 2 dark colored troopers. I forgot what they are called. And I am very close to getting a lot of those. But they're very expensive. They're not dropping below $20 US. A little hard to build up on those too much. Okay, we're going. Sam wants this addshot. I'm still kind of shocked you weren't interested in the Jaws set. I don't know what is going on with me and the water stuff. I don't know. So, Jaws is still available. Is it retiring? It is also going on sale, right? During this Black Friday weekend. Did I also see that? If that's the case, I might have to consider it a little bit, but tricky. Okay, just making sure I have everything here. All looks well except this piece. Step 172. Yes, going on sale. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it was in the 20% off category. And that's an easy search right here. That'll pop up instantly for me so I can bring up Jaws. Yeah. So 20% off 149. That'll be it's a decent play here. It's $30 off. I'll get 2 times points. So plus an additional 13. It drops it just above like $100 kind of, 110. All said and done. It's hard to say no. I freaking love the boat. I've always said that. The shark, I'm okay with buildable. It's okay. I think the animals, all the animal sets, I usually don't do much to me. All the 3-in-1 stuff, like the rhinoceros and the horse and stuff like that, I'm just like, nah, those aren't my themes. I'd build them though, gosh. I think if Lego called me and they're like, you know what, we want to completely take away your spice. We want you to build all 3-in-1 animals. I'd be like, take a hike. Just kidding. I was totally kidding right there. Bring on the 3-in-1s. I'll build all 3. Ivan, El Presidente.
Hello there.
Welcome. Good to see you. The president has arrived. I believe a proper fanfare is in order. Perhaps we need a 21-gun salute. Being the president of the Shadow Realm is not easy. Not easy at all. No! Okay. 147.56 used for Jaws here. Pretty much the same. Yeah, no, that's a little high for used Jaws if it's available, and it's going to go 2 times VIP. And 20% off. Greatest set of all time, Adam says. My gosh. Oh, no used. US dollar. Sorry. I read mistakes. To which that was not. I have to scan for missing letters. So right now you should be like, okay, fair. That's fair. All right. A lot of people really blow it on the punctuation and spelling, but I do my best. I'm good.
Really good.
I know how to translate. I can translate pigeon and all sorts of other things. I totally thought it was used. I'm like, that's not a good deal. That's only a $2 savings. I would look around. A beauty. Add random letters. I kind of do that. I'll try not to go over the line. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Hold the applause for everyone. Okay, thank you, Ivan. We will hold the applause. Fanfare is what we need. Trumpets. May the trumpets sound when you arrive. Or maybe I have something. I do have a lot of new buttons. I mean, it may even be because of El Presidente that we even have this button.
Bye, Felicia.
Besides Adam telling me I had to go get that one. Oh, that's good. Who's Shadow Realm Vice President? It has not been named. I was thinking maybe that I would nominate. There are 2 people in my mind that I'm thinking of nominating for VP. It's a lot of responsibility, Ren. You don't want any part of that. Spread your wings. You know, loosen up. Don't worry. You don't want this kind of responsibility over here. Boy, to be vice president of the Shadow Realm. Goals. The Brick Voyager. I'm back after too long in the unsorted Lego bins.
Hello there.
Glad you're still doing it. Oh, I need more unsorted Lego bins. That 35-pounder over there just seems like nothing. I'll get through that quick style as soon as I start doing those streams. Maybe turn of the year. Who knows? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure when the sorting streams will happen. I'm going to have to be pretty organized to get going with that kind of stuff. I have a lot of drawer cabinets I need to install somewhere in here as well. It's going to be fun. Jess is the princess of the Shadow Realm. Oh. Okay. Okay. Missing a piece. Let's see. I think I know what I did wrong. It's in here. Yes. So I did something funny on this piece. Put the wrong piece there. And it does, it gets a different 1x2. I don't know if I can. That's going to be a tough lay. Let's see what I can do. I don't want to break it off yet. That's tricky. No camera will catch that angle. Okay, we got it. Okay. I did something wrong, but I caught it. 100% vibes have returned. I was like, I know where I put that piece. Extra piece is just this, right here. This little window. Not too bad. Let's put that aside. Are we attaching them somewhere? I think so. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it does look like it's going to go right there. That is not cool. Doesn't like it. Wow. Nope, doesn't like any of this. Let's see what's going on here. I'm way off. Sometimes I build so that it stays on camera for you and I'm not actually looking at where it goes. So that's the lay. And I was off by a whole stud, so I'm glad that didn't stick down. Okay, here we go. Very good. Calvin, let's go to Vegas, Ivan. I want to show you something cool. It'd be way cool. Heck yeah. I'm there. I'm going to meet Ivan and Calvin in Vegas. We're doing a community meetup in Las Vegas. It's on. It's just been planned. El Presidente of the Shadow Realm is not a high honor. It's actually bottom of the barrel. It's, oh gosh. Wait, you're going backwards with it, huh? So is there an even deeper level, like the Emperor of the Shadow Realm? Oh my gosh. No, that's what we have here. I like what I see. Let's see what's next here. All right, I'm looking at a fair amount of brick over here, so I'm going to save that for tomorrow. This is what we have for today. I think it looks pretty good. We got a little ways. Swooshability picks up a little bit back here. It's a nice set of bricks. So good times. Let me just do a quick flyby. Yes, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Real good. Thank you, Chandler. Like what I see. Chandler, you out of here? We'll see you soon, buddy. We're going to be calling it tonight, but we do have a giveaway right now. So I did promise a giveaway, so we're going to do that. Giveaway is for $5 US. It's going to stack. So once you reach the threshold of $10 US, the ability for me to make a purchase on Lego's website, you will be able to get your money, but also I can just settle up at any time. So we just may have to do it another way, like PayPal or something. But either way, stacking is cool. All right, so we're going to do this. All I want is the number 8 into chat right now. We have 1 minute to do so for a $5 Lego e-gift card. Appreciate you guys all being here. So the number 8, and just 1 minute in case people they have me on the big screen or something, or maybe they need to log in real quick, which is totally cool. Hit that like button, that kind of thing. We love it. All right. So we're counting that down now. Thanks. It's great to see everybody's name in there. That's awesome. For a $5 Lego e-gift card. Looks like the tip of Mando's gun. Yes. That's a good call right there. Is that the prod? Is that the cattle prod? Sure looks like a cattle prod. $5 US is like 100 in Heck yes it is. I love it. Isn't that something? 17 seconds left for anyone who may jump in here or maybe has me on the big screen. Thanks for having me on the big screen, guys. Appreciate it so much. Best odds on YouTube. Nice. Ivan's been to Vegas. He knows Vegas. Ship shaped like a Sequest DSV right now. Anyone else remember that beast of a show? I don't think I've watched Sequest often. And there it is. Okay, it's a long minute. Let me grab those names. Awesome. All right, looks like on my list, Adam Scott at the top, Ivan at the Presidente position. Let's go ahead and grab everyone's name and let's doctor it up. Don't be late on the whip. Can't be late. All right, we're going to grab those names and plug them in right now. Thanks, guys. To conclude the live stream build, you are here at the right time. All right, let's do this now. Adam Scott, you are in. Ali4Gamer, you are in. San1, you're in. Chandler, you're in. The Brick Voyager is in. The Dog, you're in. Stevo is in. The Ren Empire is in. Or Ren, you're in. Calvin25 is in. Kathy is in. And we did get Ivan in there. We're good. Okay, I got all the names. I'm going to count. Doing good here. I left somebody off once. You know who it was. Sorry about that. Never do that again. I'm not like taking extra time counting each time I do this. But it was a simple mistake. I don't think I'll do it again. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. This is the Wheel of Doom. Everyone is familiar with this. Sometimes it's a familiar place or a cruel lover. You just don't know. But we'll see what we can get today. I appreciate everybody being here. That's why I do these. I'm going to shuffle the names a few times, and any moment we'll hit it. Good luck. Stevo! Well done, Stevo. A champion wins today. Good game. GG. I like what I see. Good job. The wheel is rigged. Completely rigged. But we got the best odds on YouTube. That's what it's all about. I appreciate you guys being here. Another spin for everyone is the best part, and we'll do more tomorrow. A bunch of spins even before we get out of here. So we're going to live stream on Friday, possibly another live stream on Saturday. And then we will we'll take a little break. And we'll be back for Enterprise D. I'll be looking forward to that very much. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all being here. Sam1, thank you. Congratulations, Stevo. Well done. Ivan, good to see you, my man. Brick Voyager, thanks so much. Good times. Calvin, get some polish for that belt buckle. We've got this. Greg Dillon, where the heck? Good to see you, Greg Dillon.
Hello there.
Hope you're well. I guess I'll say goodbye though now. And we'll see you again real soon. Ali4Gamer, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Chandler, good to see you, buddy. We'll check you later. The Dog, good times. Thank you, The Dog. Adam Scott, thank you, dude.
I like those odds.
Appreciate it, guys. Good times for sure. Oran, thank you, buddy. Kathy, always a pleasure. Who else do I see? I don't want to leave anybody off. I'm going to just scream out names right now. We ready? Steve-O, Kenneth, Greg Dillon, Open Plumbing, The Watsons, Dio, Wayne's Butler, Jacob Neely, Give Me Sight, Andrew, Tasty Hill, Ivan, Mr. Pick Your Brick, Calvin, The Dog, Oran, Ren Empire, Kathy, Ali for Gamer, Adam Scott, Chandler, San Juan. Thank you all. We'll see you again real soon. You never know what tomorrow brings, but another AddShot live stream. We've been going every day for a while. Let's keep it going another couple days. Can we do that? I think so. We definitely will. We'll see you guys real soon. All the best. Thank you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you again in less than 24 hours. All the best. Bye-bye.
There has been absolutely no word from addshot.
We will never give up searching. I will find him.
Preparations are complete for addshot.
Good. We move on my mark.
I love addshot stream. Let's do this. I like what I see.
Good job.